Now, we were here at this very place just a couple of years ago. What does it feel like right now, Randy Morgan?
Well, it feels awesome. When we were here a couple of years ago, we were just talking about the vision for a piece that might or might not happen. So it's wonderful that it happened, Roger. You've been there the whole way with me. Then we have on the beach the lifeguard, Dick Johnson, skimboard man, Tex Haynes, Alyssa Swartzstein, the high school surfing coach. The other skimmer in the water is Hindi, Chris Henderson. Then we have Ian Carnes, the U.S. surfing coach, as a paddle surfer. Tommy Donnelly as the paddler. Jeff Ross and Charlie Dunlop as the surfers. And then Hobie himself and Echo Warrior James Prebram. And then in the boat next to Seal Rock is John Cunningham. And the photographer down at the end is Jim Freeman of McGilvery Freeman Films.
And you got that little boat in there. What was that boat?
The Pinniped.
And that was the
John Cunningham boat that helped rescue the baby sea lions.
All right. Well, I'm very proud of you. You've done it. It's done. You've had a wonderful occasion here to greet everybody.
Have a beer at Mozambique.
Yeah. See you then.
And now all of you, we're going to have a cop on these corners now, because I know you're all going to drive by slowly every day to see this fabulous mural. And it's my pleasure to have the artist come up, Randy Morgan.
I wake up every morning and you've heard this 1,000 times, but I don't know if I'm dreaming or I'm awake, or it's a dream or it's not. So anyway, I wake up every morning and I wonder if I'm dreaming because of being able to put this mural up on the wall. It's let me just tell you a little bit about the wall. It's a classic old world style bas-relief sculpture in the bronze look. My inspiration for it was, as you know, to honor the watermen and our ocean culture here in Laguna Beach. Some of the people that I chose as a vision for the wall when I started to do it, I started out with my friend Dick Johnson. Actually, I met with Mark Klosterman, who's actually in the lifeguard tower. That's Mark in the lifeguard tower. Dean Westgard, you know, Dean Westgard. Okay, he is the lifeguard, right? I'm sorry with everybody, he's Superman. So I put some skimmers, Tex Haynes, the skimboard guy, Alyssa Swartzstein, our high school coach and world surfing champion. There's a surfer girl. And, I used the vision for Chris Henderson for the skimboarder. That's him winning the world championship. I put my buddy Ian Carnes as the paddle surfer. When I started this thing 3 years ago with Mark, SUP and paddling was just starting, so these were things that were added later. I hope everybody doesn't mind. The surfers on the other side are the surfing scientist, Charlie Dunlop. Awesome, Charlie. My buddy that I surfed with many times in the 70s, who's an unknown surfer that you guys don't know, Jeff Ross. And then, of course, we used the icon of Hobie himself and Lori for the tandem surfer. Last but not least, James Prebram, the Echo Warrior, and Tommy Donnelly. I wasn't going to forget you, Tommy. I love you. Tommy Donnelly is the stand-up surfer. The stand-up paddler. And then I used our icon, our historical landmark, Seal Rock, with all the little sea lions, and I put the boat of John Cunningham, who started the Friends of the Sea Lion and couldn't stop it. And now it's his 40-year anniversary this year. So John Cunningham is a teacher at the high school and an awesome lifeguard and waterman. And, you know, why these guys and why not 50,000 other guys that are equally just as awesome watermen? You know, for every one of these guys that's up there, there's 10,000 watermen. And the surfers right here at Brook Street, I forgot to say anything about, is Jeff Booth on Second Reef and Mike Parsons on Third Reef. So, anyway, my vision for the piece was just to create a piece that evoked the feeling in the viewer of Laguna. That just says Laguna. When you look at the piece, you just say Laguna, I hope. So I just love it when we were putting it up. For the 2 weeks we've been putting up, everybody's been driving by and honking their horns and really giving a lot of support. I want to thank the city of Laguna Beach for bearing with me for 3 years. When it stopped, it started, it stopped, it started. I want to thank Mark Christie for donating the wall. Thank you, Mark. I want to thank my girlfriend Micah, who stuck by me through all of this. And, I'd love to hit the beach. Thank you, honey. I love you. I want to thank Greg Chastain, who came along beside me 2 years ago and has really put the wheels on this thing. And of course, I want to thank my friend Mr. Berryhill here in Delphine, who, when he stepped in at the end, made the thing come to the finish line. And all of the wonderful donors that have come along beside me to make this dream a reality. So I won't go on and on. I'm sure you want to hear from Mark Christie now, so thank you very much.